this week we're going to take a look at page 36 on labeling arpeggios. If you remember, we learned about arpeggios in the previous lesson. If you haven't checked it out, you can go back and watch page 35 on minor arpeggios. So we have to name the arpeggio, and we can easily do that by looking at the starting note or the last note. So you can see this example here. We're going to start with C, and you can also check the key signature. Since you don't have any key signature here, we can think of this as a C major arpeggio going down. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. So we have the key signature of F major with a B flat here, and we're going to start this arpeggio on D, and it has ended on D. So it's obviously a D major or a D minor arpeggio. To check this, you have to find out from the key signature. You know that the D major key signature has two sharps, F sharp and C sharp, so it cannot be a major. And next, you are only left with one option. You have the minor. So you need to find the relative major key of D minor to see if it fits the B flat here. So if you walk up 3 steps from D, you get to F major, which has the key signature of B flat here. So it's obviously a D minor key signature. So we're going to label this as the D minor arpeggio going up. And let's move on to the next. We have the key signature of G major, that's an F sharp, and we're starting the arpeggio on a G and ending on a G. So it's obviously a G major arpeggio going up. And next we have the key signature of F major again. We have a B flat here, and you can see the arpeggio is starting on F and ending on F. So if the key signature and the starting note matches, then it's obviously a major. So this time the arpeggio is going down, and the last one we have the arpeggio starting on A and ending on A. And you can see there is no key signature, so we know that the key signature that doesn't have any sharps or flats is a C major, because A minor shares the same key signature as C major, and we have no sharps or flats. Alright, let's move on to the second question. Put a bracket to show any complete 1 octave arpeggios hidden in the music. Then name the arpeggio. So let's find out the arpeggios first. So you can easily spot the arpeggio if your notes are moving from line to line to line, or space to space to space. So here I can see an arpeggio that is going up from D to D, D, F, A, D. So this can be a D minor arpeggio. Let's move on to the next. We have another arpeggio here. I can see there are 2 lines from this C to this C, moving from line to line to line, and I think this one's a E minor arpeggio because this is in the key signature of G major, and we have the 7th note raised in this melody. There's also another clue that this is in the key of E minor. This is an arpeggio going down. Let's take a look at the next. We have the key signature of G major. Okay, so we can see another arpeggio moving from E to E. So again, this is in the key of E minor. This time it's going up.